Hey, and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do this in Blender, so you can make your videos more impressive and cooler. I'm using Blender 3.6 on a Macbook Pro M1 chip and 16 RAM. So in this video, I'm going to use a AirPods Max model I made, and I have an already set up blend file in my bio for just only $3. But the first 100 that use the code YouTube with caps is going to get 15% off on any of my product that cost. So the first question we are asking ourselves is, what actually is a dolly zoom? A dolly zoom is an in-camera effect where you dolly towards or away from a subject while zooming in the opposite direction. A dolly zoom is a very common effect in the video making. So how are we making this in Blender? So first start with animate the camera's focal length. So press Shift+A to add a camera. Open a new window by dragging like this or right-click and select header and then vertical split. And on the left window, press 0 on your numpad to get to the camera view. This is how you enable the numpad for laptops. Go to Edit, the Preferences, go to the Input, and check the Emulate numpad. Press 7 on your numpad to get to top view. Select your camera, then press G+Y to move it on the Y-axis. So change the end frame to 70. Then go to frame 1, and press N to show the sidebar. Select your camera and go to the camera settings, and change the focal length to 12. Press I over the number to make a keyframe, and change the location Y to -3. Then right-click and make a single keyframe. Then go to frame 70, change focal length to 235. Press I over the number to make a keyframe, and change the location Y to -57. Then right-click and make a single keyframe. Then scroll down to Viewport Display. And I like to make this to 1 so it's black around, and unfold the composition guides. And I like to check this too for some guides lines. Then press Shift+A to add a plane. Press G+Z to move it on the Z-axis. Then press S+20 to scale it by 20 times. Let's play the animation by hit the spacebar. I think it looks good, so now we are going to set up the lightings. So press Shift+A to add an area light. Press G+Z to move it up on the Z-axis. Press S+10 to scale it by 10 times. Then go to the light settings. Change the power to 700W and change the spread to 100. So press Shift+A to add another area light. And on the sidebar, and change the rotation Y to -90. Change the rotation X to 46. Press 7 on your numpad to get to top view. Then press G and Z 2 times to move it diagonally on the Z-axis. Press 1 on your numpad to get to the front view. Press S+8 to scale it by 8 times. Then go to the light settings. Change the power to 300W. Let's play the animation by hit the spacebar. And here are our lights set up. So I'll show you my render settings. So I render in cycles and GPU. Check the denoise, and change the noise threshold to 0.1 so you can render faster. My max samples I use is 300. I also like to use motion blur, so check that if you want. Another thing I like to do is go to the view layer and check the denoising data. Then go to compositing. Press Shift+A to add a denoise. Then plug noisy image to image. Plug denoising normal to normal. And last plug denoising albedo to albedo. And add a lens distortion. And change the dispersio to 0.05. Then go to the output. So I like to render my videos in 4K, so the number for that is 3840 and then 2160. And change the frame rate to 30. Change the file format to FMPEG video, and change the container to MPEG-4, and change the output quality to high quality. And here is my results. And feel free to subscribe for more tutorials and videos. Thank you for watching, and I hope you like my tutorial. Comment down below what I can make in the next video, and with the editing and all that thing.